Podcasts on UNC-TV.org are made possible through the financial contributions of viewers like you, who invite you to join them in supporting UNC-TV.
According to statistics, Pender County is positioned to be one of the fastest growing areas in North Carolina and the country. U.S. Census Bureau data shows that over the past decade, Pender County grew by over 27% to a little over 52,000 people living in towns and communities like Topsail, Hampstead, Burgaw, Atkinson, and Surf City. Heather Burgess shows us how leaders in Pender County are using a lull in the economy to carry out plans for growth to sustain their future.
The sun is out and summer is here in North Carolina. You can see the temporary citizens lapping up the water and rays in Surf City. The little beach town, located mostly in Pender County, has 2,000 permanent residents, but can easily swell to 30 or 50,000 when peak summer vacation hits on the Carolina coast. With the crowds also comes demand for water, sewer, and all the comforts of home.
First question anybody who comes into my office asks is, do you have ample water and sewer service? And that's a huge check mark off their list when they're looking to develop a site.
Surf City has planned well and put in place new water and sewer infrastructure, including 2 new water towers, as well as water and sewer treatment plants.
They came up with some numbers that projected what type of water use that we're going to need for not only residential drinking purposes, but also we did studies on irrigation purposes and irrigation use and how that affected the water system. So we decided that we're going to build a 7 million gallon a day plant, or what's upgradable to 7 million gallons a day. Like I said, the new water plant, we bought 40 acres for that. We've expanded our infrastructure, looking to become a regional hub between Wilmington and Jacksonville, and that's really the goal that we've been trying to attain.
And Surf City is well on its way to being a hub, as signs of development on the island and mainland outpace other areas in the state.
The infrastructure was really the key to turning everything around. We had some multifamily projects that popped up on the mainland. We had new shopping centers that we weren't really getting before. It used to be a lot of local mom and pop type industries, which we love to have here for our tourists and what have you. But we were starting to see the bigger chains pop in, the larger development. In the past year itself, we've opened up a new McDonald's and a CVS, and we've just seen that transformation. Our population has spiked.
Water and sewer infrastructure seems to be the golden ticket to spur growth and development. Throughout Pender County, water is a major focus.
Because of the high demand that came after the late 1990s, the county really invested in water development, but the county started out purchasing water because it didn't have its own treatment plant. And so the county worked out an agreement with the town of Wallace to purchase water for the county, and the county created several water and sewer districts.
Pender County saw significant growth in the early 2000s that threatened to run out the water supply. But when the economy slowed, County Manager Rick Benton said it allowed them to step back and assess the need and future demand.
The economic recession really helped because it enabled the county to take a breath and start planning. So over the last 3 years, as growth has slowed, it's given the commissioners time to get more monies, some of it which has been grant monies or bond monies, to help further develop not only the water system in the county, but also to begin to develop a wastewater system in the county.
The construction behind me will be the first water treatment plant for Pender County. Right now, the county gets its water from neighboring Wallace through a purchase agreement. When this is complete, the water treatment plant will treat water from the Cape Fear River, which will meet all of their existing and future water needs.
The facility will be able to provide water for the county for the coming couple of decades, along with other water sources. It's about a $33 million project. About 25% of it was provided for with grant monies, and the rest of it is bond monies. But it'll enable the county to produce its own water and to push that water into other water and sewer districts around the county to meet the demand.
Small Pender County towns like Burgaw see many visitors to their streets. The county hopes upgrades in water and sewer will bring development and bring more tourism.
Got plans for a visitor center. We also realize that in this area, not just Pender County, that there's a real need for event space and meeting space, so we've got that on the works as well.
As Pender County looks to the future, leaders are confident growth is moving at the right pace and in the right direction.
Having good quality growth and growth that also protects the environment that we have, which is important along the coast. So I think Pender County has a lot to look forward to, and the commissioners need to be commended for the work they've done planning ahead of time, planning for a decade or two down the road to make sure that the county has the utilities in place that can sustain good quality growth and development.
This week's wildfire in Pender County has also highlighted the need for water in that area. According to the North Carolina Department of Forestry, state and local crews are using plows and water dousing aircraft to try to control the blaze that has scorched over 10,000 acres in Pender County and is spreading into Onslow County. Investigators blame lightning strikes and drought-like conditions for the blaze.
Podcasts on UNC-TV.org are made possible through the financial contributions of viewers like you, who invite you to join them in supporting UNC-TV.